Hello,
Hi,
how are you today?
I'm good.
Cool. And can you tell me your name? What
My
should I
name
call you?
my name is Han.
Han. Okay, hi, I'm D. Nice to meet you. Where are you calling me from?
I'm from Vietnam.
Vietnam. Okay, cool. I like that. I had another student this morning from Vietnam. He was very nice. Uh, Monk from a monastery. He was practicing his English. He was super good. So, okay. Um, why are you learning English? What's your deal?
I want to be good at English.
Okay, cool. Why do you think it will be a good thing for you?
Uh, I don't
Well,
I don't know.
for instance, you could say because it will help me to communicate with people from around the world, or maybe it will help you with your job in the future. Are you a student now, or do you have a job, or do you parent? Do you keep kids?
I'm a student.
Okay. What are you in college? Are you in high school, or
I'm in secondary school.
okay, cool. And what do you like to do for fun? What are your hobbies?
I like to play badminton.
Okay, cool. Really nice. I love the fact that you read sentences when you answer my questions. So I'm curious, do you have anything that you would like to cover today, or should we just chat, or I can pull up some material from the Cambly Library?
I think you can go to the Camplay library.
Okay, excellent. I will do that. And let's see what we have here. We're going to go with, I think if one is a beginner and 10 is expert, what's your level of English?
I think it's in the middle.
Okay, so one way you would say is you would say intermediate. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. So let's take a look at, we're going to go with, how about English for travel? Do you ever want to travel anywhere?
Yeah.
Yeah, have you been anywhere outside of Vietnam?
No, I don't.
No. Is there a place that you like to travel to inside of Vietnam?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So try to answer me with complete sentences whenever possible, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to say, let's begin the journey. This is a lesson with 20 slides. We have 26 minutes. We can probably work through the whole lesson almost. Let's check it out. English for travel beginning. I think you're going to be better than beginning, but I want to start here, okay?
Okay.
So here we go. And number, okay. Hi, meeting for the first time. So listen and repeat. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, what's your name?
My name's D.
My name's Steve.
Where are you from?
Where are you from?
I'm from the United States.
I'm from the United States.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you too.
Excellent. So we're going to move quickly because it's very easy material. If you have any questions at any time, don't hesitate to stop me, okay?
Okay.
So listen and repeat. Greetings. Hello, how are you?
Hello, how are you?
Hi, how's it going?
Hi, how's it going?
Responses. Pretty good, thanks. And you?
Pretty good, thanks. And you?
Doing well. How about you?
Doing well. How about you?
So notice that the person tells the questioner how they're doing and then asks them also how they are doing. This is very common and expected in English. When you first meet someone, especially, you say, "Hello, how are you?" And the person would say, "What?"
And say pretty good, thanks. And you?
Exactly. Very good. Nicely done. So the person responds to the question and they also ask how they're doing. Now, do you think in general people really want a long answer to this?
I think is yeah.
No, they don't want a long answer. They really, it's just a formality or a courtesy, right? So, for instance, if you were having a bad day, maybe you would say, "I'm okay. How about you?" Right? Because it's not really meant as like a "how are you?" because it's just politeness. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Moving on. So we're going to practice listen and repeat. I'll read, you read after me, right? Hello, how are you?
Hello, how are you?
Good, thanks. How about you?
Good, thanks. How about you?
Pretty good. My name is Maria. I'm from Brazil. Where are you from?
Pretty good. My name is Maria. I'm from Brazil. Where are you from?
I'm James. I'm from the US. Nice to meet you.
I'm James. I'm from the US. Nice to meet you.
Excellent. So, really, it's not about this is really easy material for you, but it's good to practice the form because it will always be the same no matter what. People will always expect you to follow this format, okay? So, let's go ahead.
Okay.
Let's skip this one. Okay, talking about traveling. To say where you want to visit. Where do you want to visit? You say now. Repeat after me. Where do you want to visit?
Where do you want to visit?
I'd like to visit Japan.
I'd like to visit Japan.
To explain why. Why do you want to go to Japan?
Why do you want to go to Japan?
Because I love sushi and anime.
Because I love sushi and anime.
Excellent. You're doing really good. Okay, so again, you're going to listen to me and then you're going to repeat what I say. So, you're learning English to travel. Where do you want to visit?
So, you're learning English to travel. Where do you want to visit?
I'd like to go to the US and Canada. How about you?
I'd like to visit Saudi Arabia and Turkey. I'd like to go to the US and Canada. How about you?
Okay, good job. I'd like to visit Saudi Arabia and Turkey. Why do you want to come to the US?
I'd like to visit Saudi Arabia and Turkey. Why do you want to come to the US?
Because I want to go to New York.
Because I want to go to New York.
Good job. Excellent. You're doing super good. Nice way. I like how you caught your mistake there. So that's good. Shows that you're paying attention. Okay. So, briefly, here we have a world map. Um, I think you live down here, right? Like kind of sound
Yeah.
no, that's Korea. Somewhere in that area,
Yeah.
right? I live over here in this area. Okay. So that's Mexico. You're in Thailand. Is there anywhere on the map that you think you might like to visit?
Um, I think I don't know.
Yeah, it's cool. No worries. I think if on my next trip, I want to go to Thailand actually. I think it would really cool. I have been to Thailand. I mean, I've been to Thailand. Excuse me. I want to go to Vietnam. because I have been to Thailand and I have been to Bali. People tell me Vietnam is beautiful. I'd like to go check it out. Okay, so here we go. We're going to skip this one. And when you don't understand, this is important. This is a nice skill for you. It's probably going to be easy. So I'm going to read and then you will repeat after me, okay?
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Could you repeat that, please?
Could you repeat that, please?
Excellent. Could you say that again, please?
Could you say that again, please?
Good. Could you speak more slowly, please?
Could you speak more slowly, please?
Sorry, what did you say?
Sorry, what did you say?
I'm sorry. What did you mean by that?
I'm sorry, what did you mean by that?
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Really good. I want to say that your pronunciation is super good. Your words are coming out very clearly and very properly and very correctly. So I think you're doing a great job and I think you're going to do well and you just need to practice, yeah? Okay,
Yeah.
moving on. When you don't understand, again, you will repeat after me. Yeah, New York is so fun. I went there when I was young.
Yeah, New York is fun. I went there when I was young.
Sorry, I didn't understand that. Could you say that again?
Sorry, I didn't understand that. Could you say that again?
I said that I went there when I was a kid.
I said that I went there when I was a kid.
Oh, I see. Thank you. Do you know what the word kid means?
It, it's s- a child.
Yeah, exactly. Small child. You do know what the word kid means. I was just checking. Okay, so first your tutor will say one sentence quick, then another sentence about a difficult topic. So we're going to check your comprehension, right? Okay, so
Hmm.
hold on a second. All right. So the last time I flew from San Francisco to Mexico, I had a long layover in the Los Angeles airport, and then I had to wait forever for my plane. And then you know what happened is that it was delayed again and again and again until finally they canceled the flight. Did you understand all of that?
Sorry, can you say it slowly, please?
Excellent. Excellent. You're so good. Yeah, I will say it slowly. The last time that I flew from San Francisco to Cancun, I had a long layover in Los Angeles. And then they kept delaying the flight and delaying the flight until finally the flight was canceled. Cool. Okay, so now I'm going to read something else or say something else. And again, um, artificial intelligence is taking over the world. There are so many computers, and now they have ransomware, and they're using the ransomware to attack the hospitals, and the hospitals are having problems treating the patients. And oh my God, it's a big mess.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Excellent. Excellent. That's just fine. Perfect. So I was briefly talking about artificial intelligence and ransomware and hospitals being attacked by ransomware and how that was affecting the patients at the hospital. You really obviously have a good grasp of the English language. I think you're going to do just fine. I'm curious, how old are you? How
Oh,
old are you?
uh, I'm 11 years old.
Wow! Oh my goodness, you have really good skills. Is there anyone there helping you? It's okay if they are.
No, they aren't.
Okay, cool. Just wondering. Okay, so travel vouchers. Okay, so I think we can skip this part. We're just going to move on to vocabulary because you're so good. Skip that one. 14 minutes left. Okay, so, I don't think we need to do this one either. I want to find something that's going to be more challenging for you. Yeah, okay. When someone helps you, right? So let's listen and repeat. Gosh, I need to go. I may miss my train.
Gosh, I need to go. I may miss my train.
Which station? I can give you a ride.
Which station? I can give you a ride.
That would be great. Thank you so much.
That would be great. Thank you so much.
Hmm. Okay. When you made a mistake, you left your cell phone in my car.
You left your cell phone in my car.
Oops, sorry, my bad.
Oops, sorry, my bad.
No problem. See you later.
No problem. See you later.
Yeah. So you know what I will tell you is that to say sorry, my bad, that is very common. It's very common way for people to apologize when they've made a small mistake. All right. And in the United States, almost all of the young people are always saying, sorry, my bad. Sorry, my bad. I'm going to translate that into Vietnamese and see if it works well because I'm always curious about how my translator tool is good. So, do you read Vietnamese?
Yeah, I
Okay,
do.
cool. So I'm sending you a text right now. What does that say? Can you translate that
It
for me?
says, uh, uh, I, I, I use, I,
Well, it's supposed to say sorry, my bad, but in Vietnamese. I'm just curious if it actually does. It doesn't really matter. We were just having conversation. So I'm going to go ahead and end this lesson. Not end the lesson, but just take away the library. We have 11 minutes left. Let me see if I can find something good for us. Um, how about eating and cooking? Let's do eating and cooking, and we will do. Uh, how about food around the world? So, are you still with me?
yes.
Okay, cool. So we're moving now. It's called food around the world. Okay, let's take a look at this. Here's the lesson overview of what we'll cover today. Can you read the lesson overview slide to me?
Um, vocabulary review. Reading passage. International cuisine.
Cuisine.
Grammar. Present cuisine. International cuisine.
Good job.
Grammar. Present perfect.
Mm-hmm.
discussions, questions.
Uh-huh.
Have you tried this?
Okay. You know what? I'm having a hard time believing you're so young. You're so smart and you speak so well. I'm really, really impressed with you right now. Okay, so briefly, do you like to try food from different countries and cultures?
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do. That's the smallest sentence you can use, okay? You could also say, yes, I do like to try food from different countries and cultures. Why don't you try that? Say, yes, I do like to try food from different countries and cultures.
Yes.
Yes, I do. Okay, we'll go ahead and move on to the next one. What are some popular types of food or dishes from your country?
Uh, there some popular food
Popular food where you
in
live.
a pho.
Pho?
Um, yeah.
Pho, yeah, for sure. So you could say, uh, pho is a popular food in my country, right? Okay, we're going to move on to the next slide. So here we have traditional cuisine, method, spices, local, and to share. Okay? See if you can match the vocabulary words with the pictures. Which number is traditional cuisine?
Um, it's number. Um,
We're going to go with three. Number three is traditional cuisine. Okay? Because it is sushi, which is traditional in Japan, right? So now we'll go with method. Do you know what method means?
no, I don't.
Okay, method means how the food is prepared. So what do you think? Method goes with which one?
Method is number five.
Excellent. Yes, good job. Super cool. Okay. And then you know what? This slide is not that good anyway. I think we're going to leave it right there because you got it right on method and we'll move to the next one. So here we go. This is the vocabulary review. Read the words aloud and then check the meanings. The next slides have practice activities. So I'm not going to read first because I think you already have it. So why don't you go ahead and start with cuisine?
Okay. Cuisine, a certain way of cooking.
Excellent. Moving
Mm,
on.
okay. Method, a way of doing something.
Excellent.
Spice, a type of powder or seed taken from plants that you put into food you are cooking to give it a special taste.
Excellent.
Local, relating to the particular area you live in or the area you are talking about.
Good job.
Traditional, part of the beliefs or way of life of a group of people that have not changed for a long time. To
Excellent.
share, to let someone have or use something that belongs to you.
Cool. Yeah. Okay. You're so good. Do you have any questions about the vocabulary or the other words on this page?
No, I don't.
Okay. Cool. We'll move on then. So it's going to be a little bit more difficult, right? We have here six vocabulary words: cuisine, spices, local, traditional, method, and sharing. Then we have five questions. So go ahead. Cinnamon, ginger, and nutmeg are some common what?
Uh, are some common spices.
Excellent. Go ahead. Number two.
I shop for ingredients at my local grocery store.
Excellent. So good. Moving on. Number three.
Do, do you mind sharing that recipe with
Oh, you're
me?
doing so good. Yeah. Perfect score so far. Go ahead. Number four.
Boiling is one method for cooking the potatoes.
Excellent. And last one.
Sashimi is a traditional dish from
Japanese what?
Japanese cuisine.
Cuisine. Man, that's just perfect. You did perfect score on that. I'm super stoked with you. Okay, we have 3 minutes left, so we're going to continue, right? International cuisine. They want you to practice reading this passage out loud. They want you to stop and review any words that you don't know or are difficult to pronounce. Go ahead and begin when you are ready.
Okay. Each culture has their own cuisine. Many local people eat and make this food for their families. Over time, people have shared their traditional recipes and spices with each other. This has led to fusion food that mixes two or more cuisines. For example, Tex-Mex mixes cooking methods and ingredients from Mexico and the southwestern U.S.
Excellent. Do you have any questions about the terms or the words in that paragraph?
What
Okay.
is
So,
fusion
yeah,
food
what
mean?
what is fusion food? Tell me. You see that there in the slide? I just underlined the definition of fusion food. It's food that mixes two or more cuisines. So, if I want, I can go to a restaurant for lunch that has Vietnamese cuisine, actually, which is really good restaurant right around the corner from me. I enjoy being able to try cuisines from different countries. Are you still with me?
Yes.
Okay, cool. We're going to continue to the next slide. I would like you to describe the cuisine of your country. What are some local ingredients and common spices? Okay, we have a minute left, so you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and wrap up the lesson. I hope you have had a positive learning experience today with me. It's been my pleasure to converse with you. I love it when my students are really good at what they're doing because that's cool. I really do think there's somebody there helping me though, because I'm pretty sure I heard another voice in the background. So, okay, take care. Have a good afternoon, or no, it's nighttime for you. Yeah. So, okay, bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate that. I hope that you do well with your English. I'm sure you'll be just fine. Bye.